What could the art of bonsai and stacking silver and gold possibly have in common? I'll explain how in this video, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you how you can win some 1-ounce silver coins. You can make a bonsai out of any living tree or shrub, anything that's woody. In selecting it, getting on that right path, you kind of have to have some sort of vision that you see inside the tree you're going to select. In this case, I saw this one. This is the one I'll be working with in this video. The first thing I did was plant it at an awkward angle in a semi-cassate pot and let it grow wild. And when we start stacking, that's kind of what happens too. You just want to buy silver. You'll buy a little bit here, you'll buy a little bit there. You might buy some maple leaves, you might buy some buffaloes, maybe you'll buy some eagles, you might buy bars, rounds, you might buy junk metal. Before you know it, you're going in every direction, nothing's focused. You're outgrowing like the bonsai that I'm working on now. While I do some trimming here, we'll talk about the similarities between bonsai and silver and gold stacking. Now, once I let this bonsai get outgrown, excessive branching, no clear image in it, it was kind of reminding me of my stacking at the time. I was buying everything, excessively branching out into all sorts of different bullion, rounds, bars, coins, collectibles, you name it. My stack was going in any direction possible. Now with bonsai, you have an image in your mind, an image of an old established tree that you work towards, that you minimize to achieve. I realized that I should treat my stacking in the same manner. Trim them stray branches out, get rid of the odds and end collectibles that I had, the stray pieces, and concentrate on my vision of what I wanted my stack to be. I wanted to set my sights on the desired outcome like I do with bonsai. And sometimes with bonsai, when you're trimming it, you've got to remove a branch that you spent time growing. You've got to cut down leaves that you fertilized and watered to get to grow in order to direct it into the image that you desire. And the same with stacking. I started to sell off the pieces that didn't quite fit my stack, the odds and ends. And I started to focus on what I wanted my end result to be, what my stack should become, and what's easier for me. I'm going to finish trimming this bonsai, and then we'll start wiring. And at the end of the video, I will show you the progression of this bonsai and also let you know how you can win some free silver ounce coins. Now, as I mentioned before, bonsai could be made out of any type of trees, shrubs, plants, as long as they're woody. And like any tree, if given the opportunity, they'll grow straight as an arrow, straight up. So we wire. We discipline the bonsai trees. By wiring the branches, we're able to shape curves into them, bring the branches lower like you'd see in an older tree, and basically train the tree to look like the tree that we envision. Same with stacking. You do need discipline. You've got to stay away from the side shoots. You want to focus on your desired outcome for your stack. Stick with the eagles or the maples or the Britannias. Stick with the junk silver. Have one direction and discipline yourself to keep on that road. So to sum it up, in bonsai and in stacking, you want to have a goal. You don't want to branch out in too many directions. You want to have a clear, set vision in mind that you work towards. If you're working towards junk silver, just stack the junk silver. Maybe branch off a couple times in the American Eagles, Canadian Maples, maybe Britannias. But you don't want to go all over the place. The same with bonsai. You want it looking like an old ancient tree when you're done. It takes patience, it takes discipline, and it takes hard work. But nothing happens overnight. Just stay on track and you'll get there. Now you can win an ounce, 2 ounces, 3 ounces of silver. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a total of 5 ounces of silver. It's up to you. Hit that subscribe button, like, and stay tuned. I'll show you what this tree looks like now. Now I'll allow it to regrow, work on secondary branches and leaf reduction. The vision's there, it just takes work.